No big deal. I'm just creating a winter wonderland for you people. Does it look like snow? No? All right. Looks a little droopy. If it falls over, let me know. I'm wondering if I should crack a window. It's already hot in here. I obviously decorated for you. I pulled out everything that I got myself for Christmas this year. While I was out Christmas shopping, you know, I had the thoughts I would pick this up. You know who would love that? Me. And so some of the time I couldn't contain myself and I got it for myself. Thrift store items, I feel like I'm missing a bag. I went to the thrift store a lot, and so I think if it wouldn't have been like $3, maybe I wouldn't have bought it, you know? Like a blanket for $3, how can I say no to that? At Home Goods, blankets are like $30, so it's easy to say no. But I did get myself more than just a blanket. So I'm gonna share all the goodies with you. I'm also going to share with you what I got my husband in a different video. This will be like just what I got myself for Christmas. But I'm gonna share stocking stuffers, what I got my husband, and then what I got my family for Christmas. So I've been watching a lot of those, especially the stocking stuffers one. I surprisingly found a lot of interesting things, so I'm excited to share those with you. This is just a hodgepodge of while I was Christmas shopping, I was like, yes, 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 for me, thank you so much. You know, I gotta be Santa Claus, I gotta be Mrs. Claus, I gotta be the elves around here. I know you feel me. All right, I have been hoarding this stuff away in my dumpster that I call my closet. So I'm not exactly sure what's most exciting, least exciting. I feel like it's all exciting. This is really exciting, actually, and I kind of went overboard. Is conditioner considered a gift? Kind of. When it's $20 for like 1 ounce, yeah, I'd call that a gift. So, I recently got my hair cut, and when I say recently, I feel like it's been a year already. I get it cut like once a year, once every 2 years. It's a problem. Most of the time I do it myself and I'm like, that's good enough. Who cares? It's always up anyway, right? But anyway, last time we went, I brought my 2 daughters and they got, it's a whole experience. It's a spa experience. They get their hair washed. It's a whole thing, right? It better be a whole thing because of how much it costs. I digress. This woman at like the fancy salon was using this Amika shampoo and conditioner. I never buy the shampoo that's fancy. Well, like sometimes I do, rarely. Normally I get shampoo and conditioner from Costco, buy it in bulk when it's on sale, and then that's what we use. It's Pantene, it's like $8 for 126 ounces. And that is what gets us through. But if I'm buying a shampoo that, or specifically a conditioner that smells really good, I just buy the conditioner because that's the scent for me that like lingers in the hair. And I really like Biolage, which I've been using for a while. Well, I go on and off because obviously it's really expensive. Someone gifted me some, so I'm still like using that sparingly. One year at Marshall's, here we go, short story long already. At Marshall's many moons ago, back when I first learned about Biolage, I found like a leave-in conditioner or 3-minute conditioner, whatever it was, for like $3. I've been hunting for that steal of a deal ever since, have yet to been able to replicate it. And at Ulta or Sephora, wherever the heck they sell it, it's pricey. But I like that the scent lingers in my hair. Second note of that, a little hang and chad, if you will. Bath & Body Works has a scent, like a wallflower that smells like Biolage. I forgot the name of it. I'll try to throw it on the screen. I bought it when I was pregnant 2 years ago. Wow, has time flown by. I can't stand it. Well, I couldn't then. It was, not for me. Nothing is for me when I'm pregnant, really. But anyway, it's fantastic. It smells just like it. And now the other day I washed my hair and someone said, ooh, your hair smells like coconut. And I was like, that's the last thing I want. Doesn't it smell like Biolage? Like, smell again. I paid $30 for this shampoo conditioner. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. Amika, look how small this is. I can't even believe it, but it was $20. Normal price is $40. Compare at $40 for this amount. It's like a refillable thing. It's really nice. Bust your brass. Do I have blonde hair? Clearly, the answer to that is yes. It's just so magical. I don't know how, it smells really good, and I was like, you know what? Merry Christmas to me, thank you so much. And then, my kids like that too, but I was like, $20, you know how kids use conditioner, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm mentally there yet. You know, this will last me for a year, I'm just saying. But this, I found in the clearance section, and I took a whiff of this, and I was like, you know what? That smells good. I think my kids are gonna like that. You know what? It smells really good. I might keep it for my dang self. It was $6. I don't know anything about this brand. I don't know how much it originally cost. I just smelled it and I was like, that smells good. You know how sometimes you use shampoo and conditioner and you're like, wow, this does not feel good at all. I'm hoping this feels good. Fingers crossed. Color safe. I don't do any of that. Ooh, eco-friendly refill. Love that. Compare at $10. Still a bargain. But one back down. So here's the problem. Oh, these are stocking stuffers here. Okay, I'll put these in the stocking stuffer pile. Got some toothbrushes. Here's the deal. My daughter has gymnastics right next to a TJ Maxx. I'm like, oh, don't worry, I'll drop her off. And then while she's in her class, I like drive to TJ Maxx and shop around a bit. I usually bring a child with me, and it's just like a fun, like, ooh, let's go shopping. And so the problem is her dance class cost an amount, and I'm like, dang, it's kind of expensive for a dance class. But then it cost me extra because every time I drop her off, I like spend money at TJ Maxx. But it's been helpful during the season because I've been getting a lot of Christmas shopping done there, but also not helpful because a lot of it is for myself. Okay, speaking of, nothing in this bag is for myself unless I got this for me. Another hair product. Apparently I'm really into hair. Don't worry, this I think is the last hair product. This isn't my last hair product. I am like the last person on planet Earth to buy anything fancy for my hair or anything at all, more than like shampoo and conditioner, because that's all I put in my hair really, and like dry shampoo, which I'm realizing, how did I think this video was gonna turn into a 20-minute rant about my hair and all of the products? But here we are. I was reading a great gift would be something I never use. Anyway, speaking of dry shampoo, so I put that in my hair, and I've been using one that's just really rough, right? And I try not to even use it. It's like final day where I'm thinking, wow, I should have washed my hair today, but it didn't work out and I'm too busy and I don't have 5 seconds of my day to get some basic hygiene in. And so I was reading the best, what is it, like clarifying shampoo is, surprise, surprise, Laneige. So that's on my list of things to buy when it goes on sale. Until then, I found this in the clearance section. Ooh, clearance. I'm trying to peel the sticker and see the like compare at cost. It won't peel. It's like stuck on there. I don't know. Briogio. So I think it was like 2 years ago where I looked at a Briogio product and I was like, yes, they smell good. Yes, I want this product. I actually went to Ulta to buy it. I got up the strength and like inner workings of whatever needed to happen, confidence to go into Ulta and like search for the product. And they didn't have it. They were out of it. And I was like, everyone loves it, of course. So it's been years. I don't even think this is the product. It might be the product. But this is a hair mask. And even though my hair is pretty healthy because I don't put anything in it and I don't even do anything to it, it's always nice to put a hair mask in. And then this is a leave-in 3-in-1 leave-in spray. Maybe that is what I was looking for. It's supercharged. It's smoothies for your hair. I don't even like to eat smoothies, but whatever. Feed your hair superfoods. It's Briogio. It's no harsh sulfites, silicones, parabens, phthalates, artificial dyes, and no DEA. I don't know what that is. But apparently, it's $20. All right, $100 I spent on my hair and it's still gonna look like this. Hashtag worth it. Okay, this was one of my first trips. Shopping around. This is a thrift store bag, but this particular item is not from the thrift store. I was shopping around, where was I? Marshall's, maybe? I don't remember. Marshall's. I was at the checkout lane, and you know, first of all, it's a book, kind of. Gotta keep you hanging on the edge of your seat. Give you a little cliffhangers. Keep you wondering what's next. 'Cause why not? Why not? Why not? Take a crazy chance. Anyway, in the checkout line, you know how they put 1,000,005 impulse buys at the checkout line. Sometimes I'm grateful. I'm like, oh, I was actually looking for that. And I forgot I was looking for that, but here it is. So great, let me grab it. Most of the time, it's just random crap. Nail polish and stuff, which I didn't even, oh my gosh, I'm the worst, I'm sorry. But I did find a cookbook, a Joanna GAINES cookbook nonetheless. It's Magnolia Table, volume price. What? I didn't even know she had a volume 3. But here they are, Mexican tostadas. I was sampling through, as you do in the checkout line, and just looking at the pictures, because that's really all it is. You know what I mean? Just a picture book for adults. And I thought, well, you know what? That's a good gift for someone. So I picked it up for me. But then I feel like I'm going to buy another one for a family member because I don't, do you use recipe books or do you just go online? I feel like especially the older generation, they love recipe books. They don't always go, I mean, it depends on the person, obviously, but this specific person I'm buying for, I'm like, okay, I think she would use recipe book. I bought her one in the past a few years ago and she was really thankful for it, and she doesn't always thank me for my gifts. I'm just like, so I'm thinking she might enjoy this, but I bought this one for me and I was excited to see that she had a volume 3. And just the vibe of this, just everything about Joanna GAINES. Isn't she the woman across the room? I love her. Remember when I made her French silk pie? That was an experience. Might be one of the only things I've made from. I've made several of her recipes and they're always fantastic. So I'm excited to add that to my repertoire. I've been so engulfed in macro-friendly foods that I mean, I don't even know how long that's been out. I assume a while. Anyway, that was $20. So I went on Amazon to see, sometimes it's cheaper on Amazon, especially when they're having like deals out the wazoo. It wasn't, it was like $5 more on Amazon, even on sale price. So I snagged it. And I think normal price is like, I don't know, something dumb. It says compare at 26, but I want to say on Amazon it was more than that. Who the heck knows? Did I buy this? Okay, a thrift store find. Are we going into the clothes now? I'm just picking out, it'll be a surprise. It's like, what's in Santa Claus's bag? What's in Kimberly Whisk's bag? Of toys, of goodies. Who's this for, me? I hope so, but it's not. I was looking for something blue and old. Also new and used. Perfect place to go to the thrift store. Anyway, I found this top. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. This is a workout top, but it is a croppity crop. And I feel like, well, my pants come up to here. So I feel like once I have it on, I don't know. Cause you know, when you're working out, you're like moving and stuff. If you're doing it right. Anyway, this was new with tags. It's white. You can tell it's never been worn before, mostly because the tag is still attached and not warped. $30. Gosh, Old Navy is so wild and crazy. I hardly ever shop there, and I get my workout pants there. Best workout pants ever. Not like workout pants, leggings. Like my favorite black leggings are from Old Navy. I don't know what kind they are. I had to like search the back. I got a hole in mine. I had them for years and years. They were with me when I expanded and went back down twice. Through 2 pregnancies, I wore those suckers. Finally got a hole in them, I don't know, 6 years later. So totally worth the $30 that I spent on them. Anyway, I can't remember if red tag was half off. $10 or maybe $5, but I thought that was a screaming deal. Am I trying this crap on for you? I don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, I got these. Ooh. So I was just browsing around, like pushing my cart, and what do I see out of the corner of my eye? This. And I was like, oh, I'm looking for a little hippie pair of pants. You know, I'm always looking for something like that. Something free, breezy, wear around the house, not too businessy attire. Sometimes I get dressed and I'm like, I feel like I should be going to a meeting or something, business cash. Or I'm like going to Target and I feel like I just got home from an appointment of some sorts. I just want to be casual, but also put together, and just, there's a fine line between everything, right? So anyway, I was looking for something like this and fit the bill. And you know what it is? Sometimes, I'm gonna be real, sometimes like my kids' friends' parents will come over and I'll see them and I'm like, that's the vibe. Like, can I just take a picture of you and try to recreate that outfit? So one parent in particular came over and she was just so bohemian. I was like grabbing inspiration from her. She was the woman across the room and I was taking a little bit of that and trying to put it in somewhere. And so she was on my mind when I bought these. I don't know if she would ever wear these. Maybe yellow isn't her color. I sure got them. They were $8 or maybe $4, we'll never know. And the thing that got me was the brand. This brand, Cloth and Stone, are you joking? My nails are all kinds of chipped. Not very woman across the room of me, but that's how I live my life. You can have chipped fingernails when you're wearing Cloth and Stone. Do you know how much this retails for? An astronomical price. Astronomical, that's right. Anyway, it's got pockets and stuff, so it really got me going, and I feel like that's a cute little outfit. Didn't plan that ahead of time, but it sure worked out in my favor. Hey, check this out too. Remember that belt that I got from TJ Maxx? It doesn't fit me, and I had to put another hole in it, and it still just doesn't work out. And so I found this one at the thrift store, and now I'm thinking, did I outgrow it already? Okay, look at the top little hole, and this is just perfect. The other one I have, this just hangs over like so much, and there's not a little loop to put it in. So it's the actual worst. Talk about first world problems. Hey, this did turn into a try on haul. Anyway, I'm pretty sure white tag was half off. In my head, who the heck knows? So $2 for this doohickey. Always looking for a good bill. Hey, you know what else I'm always looking for? Not this. I hope this isn't for me. Oh God, it is. Do you ever buy stuff and you're like, why did I do that? Actually, red tag must have been half off. Ooh, I love it. It is what, J. Crew or something? Okay, this is, now I know why I got it. I feel like the woman across the room. It is something about beige. I'm not a beige person, but I could throw a pop of color on my feet, a fun little earring, and off we go. I don't think I will ever wear it zipped, but here it is. It actually has a double zip on it. Let's experiment with the double zip, shall we? Maybe this is just for looks. the zipper down here. Ooh, who would do this? It also has zippers on the hands. I just feel like Edward Zipperman. J. Crew was really into zippers whenever they created this. Apparently I really liked it. Hey, you know what else I really liked? This. It's just a workout top. It's not too cropped, but it's cropped enough so I don't have to like tuck it into anything. Like here's where my pants lie. And this is just a couple inches and it's flat, so I don't even have it on like the bulk of my body. I feel like this is the perfect length of top that I'm always looking for. This is actually a new day and it was $3. Like what? And it looks brand new, it feels brand new. I don't even know if it's ever been washed, so I love it. You know, I'm just trying to work out more. It's not working out for me so far. This is for the children. You know what else I found? Here's the thing. I watch like thrifting videos and one person I found in particular, she thrifts to sell. So she looks for like brands and certain things and she found, maybe it wasn't that person, I don't know. I was watching someone who found a bunch of vintage Disney sweaters and I was like, man, if only I could find a vintage Disney sweater, a cool one, like a Christmassy one or something. No such luck, but I did find this, and at first glance, because I'm not huge on Disney, it just looks like a white sweater. It's unassuming. You're like, oh, okay, she's got a white sweater on, no big. But then you look closer and you see the Disney magic right there. Isn't that so dang cute? Can you see it, or is it like shadowed by the camera? I don't, this is so wild, but I'm sure you can kind of use your imagination if you can. Anyway, this was $15 or $7.50, I don't know. You tell me if this is a vintage tag. I don't feel like it is. It doesn't feel vintage. It doesn't smell vintage. It doesn't really scream vintage to me, but you know, it wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. I found that and I was pretty excited about that. Ooh, okay, here is something that I got off Amazon recently and I'm gifting myself the gift of no stains. I recently threw away count them, 2 white shirts because okay, depending on the shirt, sometimes I'll lift it up, sometimes I'll pull it down to nurse. Sometimes I'm like sweaty. Specifically, we went to Disney, ironically enough, and I wore a white like bodysuit. So I had to pull it down to nurse him. It was fine, but like also I was sweating. Also like just dirt, cause it's just what it is. And so the top of it got so dirty. Also sticky baby hands, constantly pulling. You know what I mean? Sticky, dirty baby hands eating something like yogurt melts and then getting it everywhere and then getting, I actually think that's the culprit now that I'm thinking more about it. Cause like things get sweaty and dirty, but this has like had an orange tint to it. I digress. Everyone and their mom has been talking about this Miss Mouth's Messy Eater Stain Treater. I actually love that name. And I hadn't heard anyone else say the whole name before, so that was fun. So this little bottle, this is 120 milliliters. I would guess like 2 ounces. Like this is not big at all. Maybe 3 ounces if we're getting large. Anyway, it's $8. So this is a gift, okay? Everyone says that it works. I'll let you know next time I got some stains somewhere that I need to treat it on. I figured I'll just try it out. And they do sell it in like a 2 bottle for maybe like $15 or something like that. I just got the 1 bottle. I was like, I don't know if it works. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. Cause you know me, I barely do laundry. I just shove everything in at once. And I am a messy eater, thank you. Hey, speaking of being a messy eater, I got, everyone say it with me, an octopus. What do you think I was going to say? Scrub Daddy. I found this at TJ Maxx, not the thrift store. I'm just going in and out of bags. This was $4, so really cheaper than, well, I feel like, compare at 5. Yeah, I feel like at Target when I get them. Wait, is this a daddy? Oh man, oh rats. I really only like to get the mommies. They're soft on one side and then hard on the other. Hashtag relatable. But anyway, I found this and they had a crab one too. I almost got, and I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna like a scrub daddy. I really liked the octopus. I thought he was darling and I just couldn't say no to him. I have seen the ones on Amazon and obviously Instagram where people are cleaning and it's like, I don't know, Christmas, like a Christmas tree, or I'm trying to think of what they are. Maybe the Grinch, I don't remember. I almost got them off Amazon. So much money. I couldn't do it. So I was happy when I found that and I was like, that'll last far beyond Christmas season, you know? Okay, I lied, I have one more hair product, but I'll wait to share it with you. I know you're over it. Or you might be excited and that's a little cliffhanger. Oh, just kidding, 2 hair products. I really went ham. I don't know what, you know what it is? we are deplenished in our hair product accessories, conditioner, shampoo, that's basically all we use. So that's where my mind was. I was like, we need it. So, you know, we need it. Me specifically, I'm like out. Okay, and then I grabbed some more sponge holders. I need one for our laundry room, and this was $4. And then I need another one for my sink. The one in my sink is like kaput. It just keeps falling apart. So I guess 1 year is the lifespan of a sponge holder. In my house anyway. Maybe it's been 2 years. I don't know. Okay, I splurged on that item. This is another thrift store item, so it'll make me feel good about the splurge that I'm about to show you. This. Are you joking? I saw this and I was like, I don't know if I can leave it behind. The thought of this going into a landfill broke my heart. The time, energy, effort, love, tender care that went into making this. What? And then it's at the thrift store for like $5 and blue tag was half off. $2.50. It's a huge blanket. This is massive. A huge blanket. One of our family members made my oldest, Avelina, a baby blanket when she was born. We still have it. And she was like, I wasn't sure if you still had one. So she sent another one. What was it, when Wolfgang was born? I'm pretty sure. And so now we have two. What is this, crochet, knitting, whatever it is? I can't imagine how much time someone put into creating this masterpiece. And I love the colors, so 70s, right? I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's a blanket, of course. What else do you do with it? I'm not gonna decorate with it. Surely it'll be left over the couch and stuff or upstairs in the theater room while we're watching movies and stuff. I just couldn't, and it feels so nice. It's like, just perfect. So if you made this, if you are watching this video, because I know you are, thank you so much. And I appreciate your hard work, energy, and effort, and I love this. Merry Christmas. $2.50? Like, is this a joke? Do you know how much money just the yarn alone costs? I can't. Blankets at the thrift store. Amazing. We actually went, okay, side story, because short story long. I took Avelina to the thrift store. She was wanting to put together a burr basket for one of her friends. Don't ask me what a burr basket is. It's just a made up name for something, like they want to put a gift basket together for someone, but it's called burr basket, whatever. Like December. So anyway, we were at TJ Maxx and she had 2 items and that was her budget. Her budget was like $30 and that was without the basket. Okay, she was trying to find a basket and I was like, I'll take you to the thrift store and you can find a basket for literally $1. So that's what we did on our girls' night out. Avelina got her ears pierced. It was a whole thing. It was like a surprise and she's been wanting to do it for a long time, talking about it for a while. So, you know, she's almost 13. It's like her choice. Her birthday is coming up. It's a big deal. So I like took her out for birthday dinner and just spent like a mommy-daughter day with her. But our first stop was obviously the thrift store and she was putting together this burr basket. Where was I going with that? Oh, she found a blanket. She was wanting to give like a blanket and she found one from Victoria's Secret. It looked essentially brand new, like never washed, never used. It didn't smell weird. It was amazing. Obviously we're gonna sanitize it before we gift it, but it was like perfect, exactly what she was looking for, and it was like $3. I was like, this is why you go thrifting. And then she found a brand new pair of like fluffy, lush socks that was like shea butter on the inside, new with tags, so you know they're brand new, and just like so many great things to put inside of this burr basket. So by the end of it, and we did add a Bath and Body Works. We went there and they had their like stuff on sale for $5, like their spray stuff, whatever, for like $4.97 or something. So we added one of those in there, but the amount of stuff that she's giving in her burr basket for $30, I'm like, I can't wait to see what you are given. And so you can really see the difference between thrifting and the amount of stuff that you can get for thrifting. Putting something together that costs the same amount as someone is giving. Do you know what I mean? Like, just to compare the TJ Maxx items, 2 items for $30 versus the stuff that she's giving. I mean, she found so much. It was fantastic. Anyway, we were really excited about that. I also grabbed, oh my gosh, Avelina actually found this for Wentworth, but this is what I got myself for Christmas, okay? Not the kids. Or the neighbors. Also kids. Also neighbors. This is brand new. Mother-in-law. Like, okay, just side tangent again. Thrift store is out here selling brand new stuff in boxes. It's just crazy. $3. I'm saving money and the world. Oh, I forgot that I got these. I didn't forget, but I've been waiting to use them. In my mind, I'm like, should I wait until Christmas to use this stuff? No. but maybe. So I went to the thrift store one day and I shared a picture on my Instagram of the shoes that I found. The most amazing shoes I've ever found at a thrift store to date. They were not my size, sad to report, but they had cats all over them. The brand was, I don't really remember, Shoe House, something house. I don't know. If my life depended on it, I wouldn't be able to spew it out. These, however, did fit me kind of a little too small, but I'm making them work because I love them. House shoes. Look at the cat on them. Oh my gosh, he's just so adorable, stretching for that ball of yarn in his pajamas. The brand is Land's End. Land's End. They look brand new. They feel brand new. I'd like $15. How much did these go for online? I didn't even look because I just loved them for $15. And Land's End is a fantastic brand. I bought house slippers once before and I wore them a bunch and then they just got like weird and gross. Mostly because I also wore them outside to like whatever. So anyway, I'm hoping these last a little longer. I'm gonna have to take a mental note, like don't wear those outside. But even if I do, like they have a sole on them and I don't know, I feel like it'll be good. But I found these and my heart sank and I was like, Merry Christmas. This is fantastic. 15 bucks. It's no UGG, but you know what? They did have a ton of UGGs there. I'm just personally, for me, not into it. I don't understand the UGG obsession. I don't think they look cute. There's just nothing special, like a cat. They don't have cats on UGGs unless they do, and then I'm into it. Apparently UGGs are all the rage again, and this thrift store had a lot of UGG options. Avelina actually found a pair. I don't know if she bought it because she found a lot of like Converses, essentially brand new. So exciting to find those, and a pair of Nikes. I was like, this is insane. This is why we thrift shop. And then we went to the mall afterwards because she has been wanting like a certain pair of Nikes for a while. The mall didn't even have them in her size, sad to report. But she found so many pairs of shoes at the thrift store. I was like, this is why you bought this many shoes and it's less amount of money than this one pair costs. You know what I mean? Girls gotta have options. Hey, speaking of spending less at the thrift store, I also found these Lululemon. And I don't even think I found them. Avelina found them. Ooh, it's focusing on my face. I'm showing you the label because that's what it's all about, apparently. Red tag on this day was half off. I know that for certain because I wouldn't spend $35 on these, even though $35 on a pair of Lululemon leggings is more, it's like 70% off because they're like $100. But I love the purple. I tried them on over like a bulky pair of pants and they fit. So now I'm like, oh, are they too big? I don't think so. I think they're gonna be perfect. They're not too tight is what my problem. I don't want them to be too tight. They're really nice. And plus they're purple. I feel like I've been wanting a pair of purple leggings for a really long time. So I'm excited about these. Obviously, they're for my workout regimen, you know? So while Avelina was busy looking for leggings and like specifically Nike, she's into Nike and Lululemon, like leggings and shorts, sweatpants, whatever. So she was on that side and the dresses were on this side. So I was like, oh, I'll teeter around. I'll look for a Christmas dress maybe. And so I found this one and now I'm second guessing because it's blue. It's like lilac, purple, blue. I don't know, periwinkle, if you will. I tried on probably 17 red dresses. I found one, oh my gosh, the brand was Maeve. I may have taken a picture or a video. I'll try to put it here if my camera allows me to insert it because my phone, whenever I take video, it's really complicated. Also unnecessary to explain. The brand was Maeve and I think I loved the brand way more than I loved the dress. I don't think it was flattering to me. I loved the color red and I loved the feel of it. The fabric, you could tell it was really quality. It's an Anthropologie brand, so it's really expensive. But I think the fit, I think it was maybe a little too big. Had it been the right size, it would have been different, but it wasn't. And I don't know, the pants were throwing me off because I was wearing pants while I was trying it on. So it was a whole thing. So I didn't get that, but I tried on like 16 other red dresses and everyone I was like, I don't think so. It doesn't. I did like one, but I ended up not because it was like $35 and I was like, I'm probably gonna wear this one time, not worth it. So anyway, I did find this one and it fit me pretty well. The brand is J. Crew, so that's a good brand, and it was $7.50. So I was like, you can't beat that, right? I wanted it to not be so tight around my stomach because it's the holidays. I'm gonna be eating a lot. Okay, will I actually wear this dress? Time will tell. Okay, stick around, my friends. Last year I liked what I wore. I wore like a skirt and a black long sleeve shirt. I really liked it. Somewhat fancy, somewhat casual. Hey, guess what else I found? This was $6. And this is another Old Navy find. I found a really nice blue top. I'm looking for like blue tones, like a rich blue, really nice blue, maybe a darker blue. Because at one point in my life, that color is flattering to me. Have you ever had the color analysis done? Avelina's really into it. She really wants to do it. And someone sent me what I am, like summer, winter, and then whatever season it is. It's really interesting. I can't remember what they told me, and I tried to even look back in my comments at one point, and I took like screenshots and stuff, but a while ago I deleted all my screenshots, so I couldn't find it. Anyway, blue is a flattering color for me, so at one point my entire wardrobe was like blue, 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 and then I told myself, stop buying blue crap. And then it's been so long that I don't have any blue crap. So now I'm trying to get blue crap, but I couldn't even find blue crap, mostly because I didn't look for blue crap. I did find this, because we weren't there for me, but my eyes wandered off a little bit sometimes. And I found this white top just hanging around, and I thought it was really cute. The flutter sleeve was adorable, nice and lightweight, easy breezy, but not too revealing, you know? Gave a little interest with the sleeve. That's also for a child. Ooh, and then I guess this is for me too. Hey, it's not a scarf, it is a table runner, and it was $2.50. Can't say no to that deal, except for we're hosting Christmas, and for some reason I like forgot or didn't plan anything. So now I'm in crunch mode and thinking, okay, I need some table runners that are, I mean, I guess we can go with blue, like Winter Wonderland Christmas, because that's what I used for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to try to get some stuff together for a Christmas tablescape. It won't be anywhere near as large as Thanksgiving was for us. We had a ton of people over for Thanksgiving. I say that. We're doing like 2 different Christmases, so that's why they won't be large as one. We're separating families, which I feel like will work out better, mostly because we're doing different activities and just whatever. It's fine, it is what it is, and it's gonna be great. Yeah, so anyway, I found this table runner and I was like, oh, that'd be really nice just for the putting out hors d'oeuvres or whatever, and plus it was $2.50. It's like, if you buy a table runner at Home Goods, 15 bucks. Probably $12.99 is more like it. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe I haven't shown this to you yet. The bougie item, the expensive item, the item that I sat there and stared at for 10 minutes thinking, should I get this, should I not? And I got it. There was actually 2 different kinds. You don't even know what it is. There's 2 different kinds. One looked a little more luxe, a little more high scale. And I was like, I don't know if I'm at that level yet. Okay, I actually think it was $10 cheaper than this, or this was the cheaper version. I don't know, I can't remember, but this was it for me. It's very bouge. I love this brand, Laneige. I've been using it forever and always. It is pricey, but the amount of product that I use, I don't even know if this is what I use. Cleansing foam. Yeah, I don't know. What I use is a cleansing foam, I guess. So yes, it is. It's the best face wash I've ever used in my life. I've tried a ton of different ones. I always go back to this one. It is more expensive, but the amount that I use, I feel like it lasts forever and the quality is better. This brand is just so fantastic. And then I use like the moisturizer too, and that's it for me. Like I've never gone more than that. And so when I saw this set, I thought, well, you know what? Merry Christmas to me, because this would be a great Christmas gift. I'm gonna give it to Alex. He can wrap it and put it under the tree, okay? Or maybe he'll have me wrap it and I put it under the tree. That's more like it. And so this comes with the cleansing foam, the Youth Skin Refiner Lotion. Wow. Wow. The Youth Emulsion, the Youth Cream, and then Renew Youth Serum. So basically, I'm gonna be looking like a teenage girl once I'm done with this set. I'm just kidding. From what I understand, you can't reverse your aging, you can only slow it down from where it's at. And I'm thinking I should have started 15 years ago, but here we are, doing our best over here. So this was my only purchase when I went to TJ Maxx that day, and I was like, this is a lot of money. But when you break it down per product, and these are full sizes, you are saving. I think the compare price is, yeah, $135. So I am saving quite a pretty penny, and it'll be a good thing for me to test out and see if I like the products enough to repurchase the single product in the future. Okay, other fun stuff. I did get more Laneige products because they just had an overflow at TJ Maxx, and I was happy to see it. This is another product that I use and love for years and years and years. This is the Laneige Water Bank Sleeping Mask, and I think nowadays they have more scents of this, or I feel like I got, maybe it's a lip scrub. I got a like sample size set in a box for the kids. I'm gonna do it in their stockings because they're bougie. They're more bougie than I am, okay? They're gonna have baby skin for the rest of their lives, and I'm encouraging it. I'm like, yeah, start now. Because when I was younger and I was like, you know, watching my mom do her things, and they would say, oh no, you're too young, you don't need it yet. Like, had I started then, maybe I wouldn't have all these wrinkles, okay? Aging is truly a blessing. So this is normally $36 for this size, but it was $25 at TJ Maxx, and still very pricey, but worth it. It's something that I actually use and love, so I use it. So I like it. And then I don't know if I'm gonna give this to one of the kids because they really like it, or if I'm gonna keep it for myself. Maybe I'll use it and see if it's something that I'll actually continue to use. It's, oh, a lip sleeping mask. I thought it was the scrub. Okay, I'll try it. Sometimes my lips get dry. I live in Florida, so it's not a super drying climate, but during the winter months, you know, sometimes my skin, I've noticed my skin is drying. I am not good at putting lotion on. I'm barely good at cleaning, okay? Cleaning my body. I still haven't changed out my loofah. Don't come for me. I know it's a problem, but I just can't. There's something about my loofah that's like 10 years old. Like, it's worn in and it's just perfect. It gets in all the grooves. I feel like every time I wash my body, I'm also washing the loofah, right? Lie to me and tell me that's correct. Anyway, this is normally $25, but I got it for $17. This stuff, you know, skincare stuff, I can't even. It's so dang expensive, but worth it? I don't know. I kind of don't think so. Okay, and then apparently I was on a mission this day. I bought this on a different day than the other conditioners. Listen, it's the holidays at TJ Maxx. They have all the good stuff out. You gotta strike while the iron's hot. So I found this. Did I like it or did I love it? Did I want some more of it? Did I try so hard? I can't rise above it. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig the scent of this. I think it smells really nice. I do like the other ones better. This isn't my last hair product, by the way. If you're wondering, this is Paul Mitchell, the Detangler Original Conditioner Super Rich. I am not going to need to buy conditioner for 14 years after this. Oh, by the way, that was $20. Ugh. And then on another trip, here's the product. Oh, she has dance once a week. I've been hoarding this stuff, didn't I tell you? Goo! Do you know how much the original price of this crap is? Again, the Amika brand, which is really pricey. I think they sell it at Target, or they sell like a sister brand of Amika. And this is the reason why I've never bought Amika before, because it is so expensive, but here we are. This is a color lock conditioner. I don't have color in my hair, but oh my gosh, the smell of this is just so magical. What is that smell? I don't know what it is, but I love it. Way more than Paul Mitchell. I would joyfully spend $14 more on this than that, because just the smell of this alone, it's going to be a spa experience in my bathroom. How can I make everything in my house smell like this? I need to know. Does Bath & Body Works have a scent that smells like Amika? I need to know immediately. This original cost is $68. Did I say that? Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Hey, I also got this at the thrift store. It was $1 or 50 cents. I don't really know, but I've been trying. Oh, has that hair been in my forehead forever? I'm so sorry. That's annoying. I've been trying to find little ones like this to just put pictures of random people in my curio cabinet in the laundry. What's that room called? Dining room. So I found this. $1 is fantastic. Home Goods is wanting to sell a little frame like this for $8.99, and I'm like, are you serious? Not on my watch. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so, oh, I actually forgot about one of these items. So on my hunt, the bottom of my feet are numb. I've been wearing the same pajamas. I have 2 sets that I rotate between, and I love them, and I feel like they make me feel put together. If someone comes over, you know, early in the morning, because it happens more often than you would think, and I'm wearing pajamas, I don't feel like, ooh, ugh. You know, sometimes I wear my workout clothes to bed, and sometimes I get dressed in my pajama jams. Anyway, so I was like, I need to get one more pajama set. I actually tried these on in the fitting room to make sure that they were comfortable, because sometimes you try pajamas on and you're like, these are so uncomfortable, I can't even. I've been trying to find a pajama set at the thrift store. I haven't been able to do it, but I found this set. I just, again, love the color blue. See, aren't I a winter or a spring or summer, whatever? Maybe I'm not. Maybe this is too dark for me. Doesn't really matter. I'm just hanging around my house. I don't know. Am I? Maybe. I can't tell. I like the color. Doesn't matter if it looks good on me or not. I enjoy it. And what was this set? Jolene. Comes with an extra button. Does anyone save those? I don't have my life together enough for that. $20. At the thrift store would have been like $4. But I've been looking and I can't find it anywhere. Oh, before I got the dress at the thrift store, I got this. Or maybe after the fact I got this. This definitely looks like someone wore it and then returned it. I mean, you can definitely tell the difference in the tags, right? I mean, come on. You're not fooling anyone. But now the downfall to that is if I don't wear it and return it, they're gonna think that I wore it, you know? Anyway, the original retail price of this is not even on here, so it doesn't matter. I found this and it's, again, a jumpsuit. You guys know I tried to get one for Thanksgiving, the purple one, and I tried it on and I was like, this is not my vibe. I can't do it. I saw this one, maybe Christmassy. It was a V-neck, so easy access if I'm nursing a baby and all that good stuff. But it's also like kind of cash because it's pants. So I don't know. I haven't tried this on yet. I don't know if it even fits me or looks good or how I'm gonna feel about that, but that's what I got myself. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, all that good stuff. Okay, couple more items. I got this. Oh my gosh, bonus. It comes with this thing to like loop your sewing needle and stuff. So you know, a while ago, I found a sewing basket from the thrift store. I don't remember which one. Goodwill, it must have been. It's kind of broken. It was kind of broken when I bought it, but it was a couple dollars and I had wanted one. This one, mint condition. So beautiful, and it's a square, so I feel like I can fit more items in here. And I fell in love with it. I thought it was adorable, and it was $2. $2 for a sewing basket? You're like, Kim, do you sew? That's besides the point. I do keep needle and thread. I can stitch up a hole. Will it look great? Yes. I'm actually masterclass at sewing. I'm putting together a PDF on sewers for beginners, so I'll link that down below. It's $76 for a yearly class, and we get together once a decade. And I'll teach you how to do a back stitch, teach you how to do a forward stitch, teach you how to do a cross stitch, teach you how to do a diagonal stitch. We basically go through all of stitches, and then I'll teach you how to use a thimble, and then we talk about going out to sewing Joanne's. I am the last person you want teaching you how to knit. Okay, not even knitting, sewing. I don't even know. Needlepoint, what? Next thing, one of the last things isn't for me, but it kind of is for me. I'm gifting myself the gift of never having to look for a water bottle. And by never, I mean at least 2 days of not having to look for a water bottle. I found these at TJ Maxx. How much were these pieces of crap? $13. This is ridiculous. Compare at $18. Most of the time we find all the water bottles. Sometimes they are left at parks on accident. They are left somewhere outside and they get lost. I do need to buy some more labels with our names. Not that we even need them. I can just write them. I normally write them with a permanent marker, but sometimes it gets washed off. Sometimes someone can wash it off. Not that anyone can take a sticker off or whatever, but I like the look of a sticker. It makes it look like it's more put together, as if a water bottle needs to look put together. I guess having a sticker on a water bottle makes me look more put together, but I digress. I found these mostly for Wentworth. He has been bringing like purple and pink water bottles to school because we can't find his. So I think he'll really enjoy those. And that is, oh, one last item I almost forgot. I got these, gifted myself the gift of scissors, not having to look for scissors for at least one day in my kitchen drawer. What happened to all my scissors? We'll find out when we declutter the girls' rooms, when they move into their bigger rooms, whenever the addition is done sometime next year. Maybe summertime, maybe before next Christmas. If it's not done before next Christmas, I promise you, I'm moving. I don't care. I can't deal with that mess another year. Yep, okay, just decided that. I like the color of these too. They kind of match my mixing bowl and Joanna GAINES. Where's the cookbook? Look, right? I basically have my life together. Look at they don't match at all. That's fine. Different shades of green, all right? Anyway, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out while I share with you everything that I got myself for Christmas. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it gave you some ideas if you're shopping for a millennial. If you want to subscribe, put a little happy in your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.